The St. John Leadership Network presents Glance at the Gospel with Father Nathan Cromley.
This Friday, the church celebrates the solemnity of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. In the Gospel, we read Jesus saying, "Come to me, all who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart." I don't know about you, but I've always been intrigued by the fact that Jesus refers to his heart as meek and humble. Maybe it's because for most of us, being meek and humble means that you don't have much importance or much impact in the world around you. We live in a culture that prizes things being aggressive, assertive, and dominant. And yet, isn't it interesting that throughout the Bible, God uses the meek and the humble to cast down the mighty from their thrones? From King David slaying Goliath, to the Virgin Mary conceiving in her flesh the Son of God, to simple fishermen becoming popes and martyrs and bishops of the church, from sinners like Paul becoming incredible evangelists and spreading the faith throughout the world. Maybe, in fact, meekness and humility are the doorways to the vehemence of love. In fact, is there any other way to surrender to love than to allow your heart to be humble enough and meek enough to get out of the way of the hope and the incredible vehement love that God has put into our hearts? The biggest thing that keeps us back today from heaven and hope is not on the outside, it's on the inside. We allow our hearts to boast to us in haughty ways about why God doesn't love us and about why hope is impossible for us, which is exactly why we need to learn from Jesus, who is meek and humble of heart. Learn to believe in the impossible. Learn to hope in the unattainable. Learn to love a God who sent his Son to die for us on a cross.
For more information, go to www.stjohnleadershipnetwork.org.